had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning teams.
We are just across the Allegheny River from downtown Pittsburgh at rain-soaked Heinz Field in the Steel City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. First carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb, and he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. That's good. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 43. Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
Looking to throw it, Minshew. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Hey, Charlie.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
To the left side here for Eifert. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. No gain on that time on the outside. Pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
He's going deep for Brown, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Gary Conley. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Eagles.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
21 yards. And an Eagle first down.
They go play action. Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Steelers, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Into the first quarter with the score Eagles 7, Steelers nothing.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Minshew. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
The tackle made back at
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third. Again, Minshew looking to throw. To the left side here for Eifert. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop up for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run. Chubb. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Minshew sets to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Uchenna Nwosu got the sack there.
46-yard line.
Hey, shoot.
So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Recovered by
all these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
in on the tackle.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he'll get this pretty close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jacob Hollister, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this out to the 25.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Chubb on the counter. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Minshew, 1st and 10. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
10 at the 25-yard line.
High 7.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
At the 1-yard line.
The Steelers were last in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage a season ago, down around 35%. It's 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers have now made this a 1-score game. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. Steps away to his left. That's caught by Hollister. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Mayfield now. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Let's go, defense. Our time.
Play fake. Mayfield. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Gonzalez's kick is good. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Hurry! Check, 59. Watch the run,
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Mayfield. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Marquise Brown with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
He's going deep for Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 33 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Going deep for Eifert. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 36 yards on the play.
10 at the 41-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun is Minshew. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Stephon Tuitt in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Brought down back at the 45.
Another try after the first down sack. Minshew. Short pass. Eifert on the receiving end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
Number 20.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Minshew going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by the rookie Julian Blackmon. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Bilal Nichols able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun. Mayfield flush to his right. Over the middle here to Brown. And they work this out past the 25. A gain there of 21 yards. Mayfield on play action. His big game can. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Mayfield's pass complete to Christian McCaffrey. A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Throwing. Mayfield. He'll go up top here for Hamler. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, fourth quarter.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out and let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Eagles are pouring it on. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them, because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was hoping to get that to John Hightower. And now it's second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw it, Minshew. He's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. K'Lavon Chaisson in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Jet bomber. Ready?
On 4th down, Minshew. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th
and 10 at the 28-yard.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Jamal Agnew on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
3rd down.
That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
To Christian McCaffrey.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
1st down, Philadelphia.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Christian McCaffrey, last year's catch leader among running backs, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. They go play action. Mayfield. He's going deep for Brown. And Mayfield again with the interception. His 3rd. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team.
And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 34. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
This one complete to Scott Miller. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler.
Mayfield.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. From the gun, Mayfield. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. And again, it's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
Steelers 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Minshew. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Intended for Tyler Eifert. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Minshew sets to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Pass. Intended for John Hightower. Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes.
Today's final score, Eagles 46.
A big offensive
That's how you fucking win when ain't no lag.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Philadelphia, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the Cleveland Browns. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Your kicking is horrible.
Fucking shit.
No, kick off, man. It's terrible.
Oh, you watching the game? Yeah, man.
Yeah, I was watching that jump.
I don't know what the fuck happened, man. That motherfucker hit the laces. You know how they say laces out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see how my team does when there's no lag, bro?
Nah, I just saw it. I just saw it pop up like I only caught like the fourth quarter. The end of the third. Fourth quarter.
Yeah, man. I can show you the highlights if you still watching it.
Nah, I'm not watching no more now. I'm playing I'm in a game. I was playing what do you call it? Apex.
Dog, Baker Mayfield threw for 406 yards and 6 touchdowns.
Yeah, but you didn't run the ball at all.
I
was like 33 yards running.
And I was fucking throwing that bitch all the time in the rain, son. Said Black Rain said whoever scored 6 touchdowns on any player, they get $20. So.
Did you score 6 touchdowns?
Yeah, Baker Mayfield threw 6.
Oh, okay. Nice. So you're gonna throw? Are you the first player to do that? First
looks like it. I don't think he even did that shit yet.
Nice.
Tag that nigga in.
You gonna tag him to score and I guess you gotta tag him to score and the stats. I would have took a picture of that, John. I got day. Hey, stay on me. I'm the jump master. Man, about to eat good tonight. Yeah.
Man, I wish you see these highlights, man. My man Baker Mayfield went off, yo. In the rain, son.
It didn't look like it was raining when I was watching it, though.
It was raining. It wasn't pouring, but it was raining.
Oh.
My defense came to play, too, you know. But they always alright, but it seems like today. But you know what's so vicious about my team, though, that I've been trying to tell people, man, is that even though I got Christian McCaffrey and Jacobs, it's just good to have because I can stretch everybody out. You know what I'm saying? Because my speed, I have so much speed on my wide receivers. Everybody's scared of me throwing it deep. So when I need that short yardage, that's when I'm gonna be running the ball. Couple more games before I play Black Rain. That shit
Black
crazy,
Rain.
Man. You know he be having his videos of this league. That he be beating niggas and shit.
Oh, really? You been watching that, John? How bad has he beat somebody?
I'm pretty sure he
5
put like
touchdowns?
50 something points. Yeah, 60s. Yeah,
But he never beat nobody by 6 touchdowns, though.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what he said anything. Man, it had Baker Mayfield looking like back in college, young.
Huh.
Man, that boy scrambling in the pocket, young. Avoiding sacks. Hey, did you just start the game?
Yeah.
Alright, bet. Give me some time.
Hmm?
Yeah, we supposed to be in the playoffs in my other league. But I'm the Falcons.
True. Oh my God.
Yeah, there was
I'm
this
about to pick
pick.
that up, yo.
Gardner Minshew threw that zone across his body off his back foot. It bounced off of two of my dude's feet, yeah, and I still made the pick. My man Ronald Darby.
Yo, this dude just dropped a gold sentinel, dog. Oh my god.
They brought the gold wingman back.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna wreck this. Ever seen a wolf cry in the blue corner? You know about that, boy?
A grown man. Supposed to be singing.
Man, that's that Pocahontas. Pocahontas. About that ass. Pocahontas. Black man ain't got no business in white man's arm.
Black Wayne got no business playing with Doc. That's what I'm gonna say on my screen when I do this, man. Black Wayne. Hopefully I put a couple more 6 touchdowns. So if I got 8 games and I put 6 touchdowns, that's $150 I can make.
I know, right?
For my PS4.
Hey, you make your money back from the entry fee.
Yeah, I already got it.
So did he
I'm
say?
already getting it back because I'm getting paid for being the commissioner.
Oh, you are? How much they paying for that?
Shit, I don't even know. Probably like $30 or some shit.
Dang, so, oh snap! Someone just got Reds back. So you mean to tell me you're getting paid for being a commissioner, and you also, and you also gonna get paid? Now look, did you ask him this though? Did you ask him? Does that work for every? Is it one time per person, or does it get paid any game you get?
And so if I had 6 touchdowns throwing, 6 touchdowns rushing, you know what I'm saying? Not 6 total touchdowns, but I'm talking about 6 touchdowns for like one player.
Yeah, from one player. Yeah. But what if did he confirm like not quarterback got to be another player?
Oh, this nigga, somebody said Seska about Eagles. I think it's 7.
What happened? What did someone say?
Somebody said that they think it's 7 touchdowns. Damn, I could have had 7, but I threw a pick. I threw 3 picks.
Like,
that is hard though. That's a hard ass shot, man.
Wait, he said. Wait, who said that? Did Rain say that it was 7?
No, somebody else said it was. Somebody else was like, I think it's 7. Like somebody read it and was like, I think it's 7. He could be right, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. But 7 does seem like it's hard as shit to do. I thought it was 6.
Yeah.
6 seems like it's more reasonable, you know what I'm saying?
Let me feel myself a little bit.
Man, we about to eat good tonight, man. We about to, Ashley's making some ribs. Eating them vegan ribs, you know, with the
seitan?
Nah, we not using seitan. We using jackfruit.
Yeah. You gotta roll one up.
Gotta roll it up, man.
There's no more cones, right? There's no more cones, right? Yeah. Ain't it on the table?
Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit.
It's not on the table.
Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Oh, my next opponent got Dak Prescott. Okay.
No! Come here. Pick me up, man. Pick me up, you fucking piece of shit. Come on, man. The fuck is he doing? Yo, this dude's a piece of shit, man. You fucking dick.
You know who I was playing with? And
I gotta chill, man. You're on.
I got
I'm
2
on,
straight wins with, you know?
Dog, this dude could have healed me, man. Dang, yo, how did I get knocked like that, yo? I had a freaking gold sentinel, and I couldn't shoot that dude, yo.
Gotta hit them shots, man. Gotta hit them shots.
Nah, I couldn't. I hate the sentinel. I don't know why I picked it up. Cause you always gotta fucking reload that bullshit. Like, I hate that. These motherfuckers up here looting my fucking bag, man. And this pussy ass nigga, man, you a pussy, dude. Fucking Xbox ass player, man. That's why you're about to die. Haha, bitch. Get out of here. Yeah, it's Satan and Jackfruit.
I'm in the top 6 of scoring. No, hold on. Wait. In NFL, 1, 2, 3. Yep, I'm in the top 6 scoring the whole league. And that's with the lag. Black Rain is second. He not even first. Damn, who's this Jaguars dude? Whooping ass on everybody. He's undefeated, you know? Let me look at this nigga's team. Ain't nobody talking about this guy, but he is. Let me see. Jaguars. Let's see his roster. Oh my god. Okay, so he has Carson Wentz. Backup is Drew Haskins. He got Alvin Kamara. Wow.
Alvin Kamara. I mean, Alvin Kamara is like, it's like 50-50 with
Nah, but in the
McCarthy,
game, he
huh?
got matchup nightmare. Receivers with this ability to make sharper cuts and frequently win contested catches when covered by a linebacker and a lineman. That's OP. And he has running back apprentice. When lined up at running back, players with this ability have access to 4 additional hot routes during pre-play adjustments. Then he has max security. A sure-handed receiver is a quarterback's best friend. When they enter the zone, this ability increases their success rate and increases knockout chance on possession catch consecutive targets. Yeah, this nigga nice, you know? Okay, let's see his receivers, though. He got Amari Cooper, Josh Reynolds, Isaiah Ford, Jalen Guyton, Reggie Davis. He really don't got no receivers, so it's telling me he's throwing it to Kamara all the time. Hey, let me know when you want me to back out so I can join you. Hello?
She coming back.
Oh, you still waiting to get revived?
Oh, no, I thought you were still on the Madden. I was just playing. I just joined another game. Damn. I should have told you. I'll tell you when this one's over. a gun, I need a gun, yeah, yeah. I ain't never picking up another Sentinel again. If you give love a bad name, give love a bad name. Headshots.